So welcome guys to another adventure of Zuri and me. So for this journey we took on the Vanrhynsdorp Funduro 2025. You can see the canola still flowering beautifully. They use that for the seeds, for the oils. And yeah, I'm riding with Etienne. He's got the Northern 901, beautiful machine right there. So we were making our way to Gifberg and eventually to Vanrhynsdorp. Yeah, you can see beautiful mountain scene with some waterfalls. So we're coming basically over the Matsikama Mountains. So the Gifberg Pass, it ascends the Matsikama Mountains. The area is known for its rock art, wildflowers, rock pools and waterfalls. A bit of soft sand sections here, as you can see. I quickly had to help him get through that one part there. And it's also then the source of the Trutru River that runs through Vanrhynsdorp. It was a nice hot day here. So I was coming here over the river. I checked the boys were standing there with the camera. So I'm like, okay, let's just give it some horns. And so got a good little splash there to cool down. Then we just took it easy there by the riverside. We were in no rush for the day. Just had to get to the campsite for that evening. And look at that beautiful view. Just clear skies. Oh man, it was fun. No one around. Just lovely two spoors to mess around with. And there was another rider. You can see here the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Him and his girlfriends, they rode all the way down from, I think, Spain. So they did a whole African trip on the Himalayan. You can see the beautiful flowers there, the wildflowers of the season. We had a great spring this year, so it was so fun. And here we're actually reaching now the accommodation for the night or for the weekends. And Vanrhynsdorp Funduro. You can see there's a nice little overview of everything. And Xander, he was catering for us. So when we got there, Xander, they were already ready for us with the chow, the food sorted. Look at that. Xander's making a lekker potjie for us for the evening. Legends. Got a little beef pot going. Oh man, look at that thing pritting. And then good old chicken curry. Look at that chicken curry. Pritting beautifully. He's a top chef right there. And then we had a nice sunset over the whole valley. Just look at that beautiful scene. So what's special about Vanrhynsdorp is it has three botanical kingdoms that converge here. So you've got the Namaqualand vegetation, you've got the succulents of the Knarsvlakte, and you've got the fynbos in the mountains. So the next morning, Xander made us a nice brekkie, some bacon and egg sandwich. Beautiful. And then we were getting ready for the ride. So there's the Vanrhynsdorp. Everybody's super excited. And off we went. So here it all starts. The excitement is high. So mostly then your two strokes, your plastics, your motocross bikes. And we were on the adventure bikes, the twin cylinders. You can see it's quite a family gathering. A lot of dads with their sons, a few quad bikes. And then the fun routes. So basically 4 farmers open up this track. It's 70 kilometers long, and then you've got a few little red routes, a few difficult sections that you can take on. You can see there's the main road, and we're riding on this cool little single track. Oh man, it's so fun. Single track and 2 spoor. That was the order of the day. And then your dry riverbeds. So there was a few little turn-offs. Not allowed for the quads to go through there, obviously, because it's way too narrow. But for the motorcycles, perfect. I had my tire pressure on 1.5 bar, so that was perfect. I was pretty happy with that. But it was definitely a lot of stones, rocks, loose like sand. I was just all over the show. It was so fun. You can see there's a nice little run down this riverbed here. I was going to put the whole clip in because it was just too fun. Yeah, loved it. I was following Kenny. So yeah, look at this here. Beautiful, the erosion. Proper rain that would come here during the winter times if there's good rainfall. And then you can see Kenny in the front. Such fun little rocky sections here. Loved it. Oh man, you don't get to ride these type of terrains always. And just look at that, the beautiful colors. So we were making our way up now to get to the top of this mountain, the Matsikama Mountains. And we were also actually going up to the Oorlogkloof Nature Reserve. So we were basically just below the Oorlogkloof Nature Reserve. And that whole area is dominated by gorges, rivers, caves and plateaus. And this is where the war between the Khoi people and the Dutch settlers happened in 1739. So here we get to the top here. Oh, so fun. And here's another little river section. Here actually had a little bit more water in. So that was pretty fun. Not too much water. Would have hoped for a bit more, but it was cool. Unfortunately, the problem with this area is there has been a problem with poaching of the Clivia mirabilis. So mirabilis means miracle, and the name Clivia miracle is named because it's found in the most unlikely location. So Clivias loves the forests and the moist areas, but here it's actually a very dry and harsh area. So it's a very special flower, the Clivia mirabilis. Look how fun this is. This section here was deeper than I expected. So I was going through and I hit like a little dip there and I had to go sit down quickly. Oh man, it was so fun coming through all of this. Yeah, so 70 kilometers of track that you could do for the day, and then the cutoff for starting was quite early, so you don't get lost in the mountains there. I know some guys who did the loop twice, especially on the plastics, that they could move faster. But us with the adventure bikes, we just did one nice loop and we were done for the day. Oh, so fun. Just look at this, just living in the moment, essentially, right there. And then there was this nice little hill climb coming up there. Oh, so cool. And just the colors popping everywhere. Wildflowers, beautiful. And you'll be coming up now on the top. So this is then the Oorlogkloof Nature Reserve side. We're on top of the mountain here. And you can see just that vista, panoramic view over the whole land. And then I was following Kenny coming down this mountain section here. Oh, so cool. I would love to do that up, but it was definitely obviously easier going down. It would be a fun climb to get up that. So yeah, so we were coming towards the end because we knew that we had a little surprise for us at the bottom there. A nice meal waiting for us. A legend. So yeah, we're almost making our way now to the bottom section here. I think we were pretty much just me and Kenny at the moment there. It was just the two of us. And then we came over this last little hill. Look how cool this is, just a little single track. Oh man, it was so fun. I loved it. I can definitely recommend doing it. And there you got the booties. Hey guys, so thanks for Xander and thanks for watching.